It's a big breaking story here on Wake Up India. There's been an attack on the Indian consulate in Herat, Afghanistan. The consulate was attacked early this morning, apparently by three heavily armed gunmen who were carrying automatic rifles and rocket-propelled grenades. The area has been surrounded by security forces. Local reports say the area has been cordoned off after a gunfight that lasted for several hours.
Well, it is not clear who is behind the attack at this point in time, and there are no details of any casualties that have been reported so far.
Let's go straight across to Editor Strategic Affairs, Gaurav Sawant, who's still with us for more on this story. Gaurav, the External Affairs Ministry keeping a very close tab on what's happening there. It's a developing situation. Is the encounter still on, Gaurav? Do we have a confirmation on that?
Shiv, the encounter is very much on even now, and I just spoke to a source in the Indo-Tibetan Border Police who has confirmed at least one terrorist has been killed. This is an information that has come in on the ITBP channel. They're also directly in touch with their personnel. One terrorist has been killed and his body is also visible. But there are at least two more terrorists. There could well be more, but at least two more terrorists who are still out there. They still have access to rocket-propelled grenades, and they're trying to target the security bunkers, the fortification around the Indian consulate in Herat. But the encounter is still on. All the consulate personnel are safe.
Right. Gaurav, also, is there any word on who could perhaps be behind this attack? Has anybody perhaps come out and staked claim to this attack yet?
Rishika, too premature at this stage since the operation is still on. But in case all terrorists are killed or at least one nabbed, his interrogation would reveal who either funded him or launched them at this stage. But in the past, the Haqqani network has been involved in repeated attacks on the Indian embassy in Kabul, and it was traced back. It was traced back not just by Indian intelligence agencies, but both by the American, German, and of course the French intelligence agencies to ISI's desk in Islamabad. That ISI funded and trained the Haqqani network to attack the Indian embassy.
This is our big developing story. We're going to keep a very close track on it. We'll also try and get your voice from Afghanistan. In Pakistan, Hamza Amir will be joining us in just a bit as well. Thanks, Gaurav, for joining us for the moment.